ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗੱਜ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਓ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. So as I mentioned just before it started, we've got a lot to get through. So I am going to pretty much just jump straight into it. So a quick recap from last week. So Sangat came last week, we did it downstairs. Thalle Diwan Hals Kita Siga. We weren't able to do it downstairs this Friday and not next Friday as well because there's a counterpart going on. But nevertheless, here we've got a little bit of time to play around with it. So je thoda ja late ho vi gaya, chalo theek hai. But it's important that we get through the itihas. So last week we did the background story of Anandpur Sahib getting surrounded. When Anandpur Sahib gets surrounded, Guru Sahib Ji agreed to leave Anandpur Sahib, and then the Mughal forces, the Pahadiye, the Mughal forces took an oath. They swore on the Quran, and the Pahadiye, the Hindu hill chiefs, swore on a cow made out of atta, and they swore on that, saying that we won't attack you, just leave Anandpur Sahib. So Guru Sahib Ji with around about 1700 or so members of the Sangat leave Anandpur Sahib, and when they get to Shaheedi near Sirsa, that's when they get attacked, and then Baba Ajit Singh Ji fight them off with a few other Gursikhs, and then by Uday Singh Ji ask for permission from Guru Sahib Ji, and by Uday Singh Ji go and get by Baba Ajit Singh Ji and tell them to come back. So the Baba Ajit Singh Ji go back to a Maharaja, and then utthe Astadivar Kirtan hundaya. So Sangat Ji, I was listening to Gatha over the past couple of weeks. I've been listening to various different Gatha, and Gatha vich aunda ya edda. So what happened was so Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji's time. So for those that might not know Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji, you can Google them. They very big, great Mahapurkh. So Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji ਵੇਲੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਥਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਅਨੰਦਪੁਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ. They went to Anandpur Sahib, and as they were going, doing darshan of all the Gurdwara Sahibs, utthe Sant Kartar Singh Ji, who was the next Jathedar after Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji and led the Taksal, Sant Kartar Singh Ji stood outside Takht Sahib, Kesgarh Sahib de bahar khad ke, oh ardas ਕੀਤੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ. They were doing ardas, ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ. ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਰੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਏ. They started, tears started coming out of their eyes. As they were crying, Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji put their hand on their shoulder from behind, and they say ki koi na Gurmukha, tu utthe hi siga, you were there. That's all they said. Tu utthe hi siga, rona. And then utar pe. So, and then some of the Singhs like me overheard it, and now they're curious ki what do they mean by that utthe si. So ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੁੱਛ ਲਿਆ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਖਾਂ, what do you mean that they were there? And ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਟਾਲਤੀ, they don't want to answer it. And then Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji said that Sant Kartar Singh Ji in their previous janam, in their previous life, were at Anandpur Sahib, and they were with Guru Sahib Ji when they left Anandpur Sahib. And then the Gursikhs asked, who were they then? As you would, right? Curiosity, right? They said, who were they? Obi das to sano. And then Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji de bachan sige ki Sant Kartar Singh Ji were by Uday Singh Ji. So last week we covered by Uday Singh Ji, right? So by Uday Singh Ji ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜੰਗ ਕਰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਭੁਲੇਖਾ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. ਉੱਥੇ they get confused thinking it's Guru Gobind Singh Ji because of the way they're fighting. ਉੱਥੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, and then from there they cross the river. Then they get split into three like groups. One of the groups, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, ਵੱਡੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ Singhs, they go towards Chamkaur Sahib. You got the Matama, and by Mani Singh Ji they go towards Delhi, and then you've got Mata Gujjar Kaur Ji and the Chote Sahibzade that go towards Sarhand, Fatehgarh Sahib. So we covered the Tihas, how when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj get to Chamkaur Sahib, Utthe Maharaj reminds everyone, they said that Asi thonu kiya siga, we told you, we said to you to not leave Anandpur Sahib, but you didn't listen. But chalo, they didn't say no, and they left Anandpur Sahib, and they go hono vela aa gaya to fight the Mughals. They've broken their promises, and the way it was described last week was amazing in the sense that the description that was given was that a sea, there's like waves are going towards Chamkaur Sahib, and Chamkaur Sahib itself is like a boat, and that boat is being sailed by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj themselves. They want to sink that boat the Mughals do, but Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is protecting all the Singhs inside. And then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, after saying to them that now time has come to fight, then Maharaj tells everyone to get to their posts, and then by Kotha Singh and by Madan Singh Ji, they man the main gate. The Singh said to Guru Sahib Ji, Maharaj, we have guns, but we haven't got bullets or gunpowder. Guru Sahib Ji then say, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj say that you don't need any gunpowder or you don't need any bullets. Just point the gun and pull the trigger and bullets will come out themselves. The Singh said Sat Bachan. And I mentioned last week that the faith that the Singhs back then, Gursikhs, had in Guru Sahib Ji, we lack that nowadays. We always want to question everything. If someone like me was there, would have thought that how is that possible? How is a bullet going to come out without any? But Maharaj just said it, so it will happen. By Daya Singh Ji, by Sant Singh Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh Ji are in the tower and they're about to watch the Jud, the battle unfold. Guru Sahib Ji will be doing kirpa on all the Singhs while they fight. So everyone take your minds to Chamkaur Sahib, to that fort that's surrounded by 1.7 million, 1.7 million Mughal forces and the Pahadiye. And I mentioned last week as well, which was really interesting. A few people told me after, last week they'd never ever heard of this before, that the soldiers that were there, soldiers from Russia, from Rome, from Kazakhstan, from Iran, from all over the world, paid soldiers, जिन्होंने पैसे दिते हुए औरंगजेब ने, ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਖੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ they can't understand their language. That's how many people from different from all over the world are there, and they're all there to capture Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. So take your minds there and let's focus, and everyone let's say Vaheguru one time and let's get started on today's itihas. Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji, Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji. So Bhai Daya Singh Ji, Bhai Sant Singh Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh Ji, all with Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj watching from the tower, so they can keep a watch from all four sides. By Alam Singh and by Man Singh Ji, these two warriors have the responsibility of making sure all the Singhs have got whatever they need, asla, arrows, food, bullets, and to make sure all the Singhs communicated with each other, to make sure messages were given to each other. All the Singhs turned towards Guru Sahib Ji and they took an oath and they said, Maharaj, we will give you our heads today and we will kill these Malaysh. We will use our Shastra to kill, and until we have breath in our bodies, we will fight. In the end, we will give our Shaheediyan. However much water they could find, they filled the clay pots. Dana Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's eyes are red with biras. Biras means that warrior spirit, and that warrior spirit within them has fully awoken. And with biras, they're looking towards the enemy. The enemy in their groups are getting ready to attack. 1.7 million Fauj. The people of Chamkaur get scared and they leave their homes, fearing for their lives. The nearby houses from the fort, they go to the nearby villages for safety. Some villagers go towards the Mughals, getting scared that the Mughals might take revenge from our village, that you gave safety to the Guru. They say to the Mughals that the Guru has forced us all out. They say that Guru Sahib, you have taken over our homes. When the Fauj surrounded the entire Qila, the entire fort, when the soldiers start to advance to carry out the first wave of attack, they start shouting, Ki Maro, Maro. When the enemy came close to the fort from all the sides, when they came within range of the arrows and bullets, waiting for Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's signal, the Surme, the warriors from inside the fort, opened fire, and now the jang has started. Kadakad is the sound being described. Whoever the arrow and the bullets hit fall to the ground. ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਤੀਰ ਜਾਂ ਗੋਲੀ ਵੱਜਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਥੱਲੇ ਡਿੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ. The soldiers that are running towards the fort get hit by the bullets and arrows and they fall to the ground. Dada dad is the sound that's being described. The Singhs don't stop firing. They make it rain with ammo. Guru Sahib Ji then speak loudly. ਉੱਚੀ ਦਨੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਨੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ. They say, listen my ਲਾਡਲੇ ਸਿੰਘੋ, Khalsa Ji, when all means fail, then it's right to draw the sword. That time has come. Where we have to give Shaheediyan, first use your bullets and arrows and destroy the enemy. When the enemy gets closer, then take out your kirpans and tegs and slice the enemy apart. Do such a jud that break their hankar, chop them up, chop them and let them fall. My beloved Khalsa, Savdani de naal par. Make sure you use your ammo wisely. Look at that. Guru Sahib Ji are looking after their children, still caring about them. On the other side, you have these paid soldiers. The generals don't care about them. ਉਹ ਅੱਗੇ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲੜੋ ਪਰ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਨਾ ਆ all the Sikhs heard Guru Sahib Ji's bhajan and they get so much josh, so much biras. They start pulling their bows all the way back to their ears and letting the arrows go. The arrows make hissing sounds, so much force behind them that they shake and look like snakes are flying through the air. One arrow is hitting up to 4 to 5 soldiers in one go and these soldiers are dropping. Guru Sahib Ji had said, without gunpowder and bullets, Sikhs have faith and they keep on shooting. When the guns are being shot, the noise are making so loud, so many bullets are being fired. The strong 7-foot Pathans coming towards the fort, full speed, they get shot and dada fall to the ground with their horses. It looks like they are drunk and they're falling to the ground, getting all floppy. Some get hit in the forehead and their heads explode. Some get shot in the chest, some get shot in the arms, and some get shot in the thighs. The ones that are shouting Farlo, Farlo, Ya Ali, Ya Muhammad, some say Ali and they die, some say Ya and don't get a chance to say the next word and they fall. Ones that try to get close to the fort, they fall flat on their faces after getting shot. Sikhs are so rapid, inne teji de naal oh goliyan ta teer chalaunde a that no one's getting a chance to retreat. ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਵਾਪਸ. When the generals witnessed this first wave of attack, the ones that were saying that we will capture Guru Gobind Singh Ji, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਾਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਲਾਂਗੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਨੇੜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿਲੇ ਦੇ. ਵਜ਼ੀਰ ਖਾਨ, ਰਾਜਾ ਭੀਮ ਚੰਦ, they call it emergency meeting, ਇੱਕ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ. Even ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਖਾਨ, they call the villagers, the farmers, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਰਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, the area, they called them. Most of them had run away, fearing that they would get killed. They called some of them and they say, tell us the truth. Tusi sanu sach dasso ki how many Sikhs did you see going into the fort? You said 40 to 50. That many can't cause this much destruction. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ confusion ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਇੰਨੇ ਥੋੜੇ 40 ਸਿੰਘ ਇੰਨਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ. They can't cause that much destruction. Tell us quickly how many really went in. ਕਿੰਨੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਗਏ? There's so many bullets and arrows that are flying towards us. They've destroyed loads of our soldiers. Tell us the truth. The farmers said, we didn't count properly. Asi changi tarah ginya te hai nahi. We tried to save ourselves. Asi ta sirf 40 to 50 dekhe sige andar jo gaye sige, and quite a few of them were injured. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੱਪੜਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਚੋਲਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਖੂਨ ਵੀ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਸੀਗੇ ਕਈ. We could see so much blood. It's as if they were not going to make it. Forget about doing jung. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਨੇ ਜਰਨੈਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚੋਲਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਖੂਨ ਸੀਗਾ, ਇੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਸੀ, ਐਦਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਰਾਤ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਟਣੀ. ਜੰਗ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ. Forget about doing jung. Where did this energy, this Shakti come from though? Tan ne Kalgitar Pacha Maharaj looking after their children. And that's what the truth is. They're getting that much power from their guru. The Jat continues, the farmers continue, and they said, Khan Sahib, look at your forge. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਦੀ ਫੌਜ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖੋ. Compared to the Singhs are nothing. They can't last in front of you too long. Do it quick and get our houses back. Khan Sahib, you have so many soldiers, all they have to do is grab one fist of sand and throw it towards the fort. It will get buried just like that. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨੀ ਫੌਜ ਆ, ਉਹ ਰੇਤਾ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਮੁੱਠੀ ਰੇਤਾ ਚੱਕ ਕੇ ਕਿਲੇ ਵੱਲ ਸਿੱਟਣ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਢੇਰ ਲਾ ਦੇਣ and ਦੱਬ ਦੇਣ ਕਿਲੇ ਨੂੰ. It will get buried just like that. All the Singhs will get buried. Khan Sahib, no jung is going to happen. It's just a click of a finger for you. Tusi pahado, you're a mountain and they're nothing compared to you. Raja Bhim Chand heard this and he went back to the camps. Jithe ode fauj sigi. He went to Khwaja Mardud and said, Khwaja ji, what are you waiting for? Attack all at once. Let's capture their guru. We have found out from the villagers that there's only 40. We can grab him alive. Aurangzeb always had a desire to meet Kalgitar Pacha Ji to see how amazing this warrior was. Bhim Chand is saying, let's go and grab him alive. There's only 40. If our 40 die, then so what? If everyone attacked at once, they won't know what to do. Ikko wari halla kariye si. Khwaja Mardud then went to Wazir Khan and called Zerdast Khan. Also, they had a meeting and started to discuss, are we going to camp out here for another 7 months? ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਨੰਦਪੁਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੇਰਾ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ 7 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਹੋਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ ਏਦਾਂ it looks like that. We haven't come to look at a tamasha. What are we doing? Let's attack at once. There's only 40. ਉੱਥੇ ਸਿਰਫ 40 ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਅੰਦਰ and they haven't even eaten properly for months. Look at our soldiers. Khwaja Mardud then said to all the generals, ki tusi karde ki ho, what are you doing? There's the fort, go all at once. Now is time to show your strength. Go forward, charge towards the fort. The officers then said, Khan Sahib, why are you standing behind? Tusi bhi naal sadde aao. You come with us. We've seen what they did to our soldiers, what kind of welcome they gave us. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਸਾਡਾ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਆਓ. Look at all the bodies on the floor, all the horses. Come and let's go, you can come with us. The fort looks like an island in the sea. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇੱਕ ਆਈਲੈਂਡ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਮੁੰਦਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਦਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਗੜੀ. And in the Atari, in the tower, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj looks magnificent sitting there. They look absolutely amazing. They're sitting at the highest point. And when they do the second wave of attack, all of them charge towards the Qila. ਹੁਣ ਫੇਰ ਹਮਲਾ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗਿਆ and ਇੱਕੋ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਲੇ ਵੱਲ. Thousands of guns, arrows are shot towards Guru Sahib Ji. Loads of their soldiers charge forward. The brave ones out of them get close to the walls and they put ladders up. ਪੌੜੀਆਂ ਲਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਨੂੰ. As they start climbing the ladders, the Sengs get even more biras, the warrior spirit, and they say to each other in Josh, Singho, take out your tegs and kirpans. Whoever comes forward, take their heads clean off. The bullets and arrows were still firing. The ones that got up the ladder met death as the Sengs strike the sword and they rip them in two. As they get split, the Pathans fall down to the ground on the foundations of the fort. When the Sengs take the heads off, their legs go into the air and the rest of the body downwards. The walls of the fort getting drenched in blood. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਆ ਕਿਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਭਿੱਜ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਆ. Some just fall out of fear. ਕਈ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਡਰ ਕੇ ਡਿੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. Some fall onto the other soldiers beneath. The Mughals were shouting high, high. The second wave of attack was big, but not one Mughal was able to enter the Qila. The Singhs didn't let them. Whoever had the desire to get into the fort are now dead. Some have the legs and arms broken from other soldiers falling on them. In the tower, there's 2 platforms. So, Atari de vich, that's covering Guru Sahib Ji's body. You can only see Maharaj's head and the Kalgi is shining on Maharaj, the star. They were sitting in Birasan in the warrior stance. So the warrior stance is where you have one leg up and you're sitting on the other leg. That's a warrior stance. Birasan ho ki ek lat te baithe ho, ek dooji lat uppar nu a. They had their bow with them. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj di Kalgi dono desdi sigi. Their Kalgi is shining and it can be seen from far. All the enemies can see it shining in the tower. So you can use your imagination here that dur tak ਕਿਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਨਿਗਾਹ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਨਿਗਾਹ 'ਚ ਉਹ ਚਮਕ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਲਗੀ ਆ. On the small wall, they take out all their arrows and they lay them out in front. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj ਸਾਰੇ ਤੀਰ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ and so Guru Sahib Ji can shoot the arrows fast. In the blink of an eye, Guru Sahib Ji was shooting the arrows with one arrow flying through the air, ripping through 10 Mughals in one go. ਇੱਕ ਤੀਰ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਸੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ 10 ਮੁਗਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾੜ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਟ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ. By the time one arrow would hit the first soldier, the next arrow was coming. That's how fast Kalgitar Paatshah Ji Maharaj were. Maharaj ਇੱਕ ਤੀਰ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਤੀਰ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਸੀ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਦੂਜਾ ਤੀਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ. Pulling the arrow all the way to the air and letting it go. ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਾਲ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਉਹ ਤੀਰ ਉਹ ਖਿੱਚਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਦਾ ਐਨ ਕੰਨ ਤੱਕ and then ਉੱਥੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਆ. Maharaj had so much strength in their arms. It would hit one and then hit the other and then the second and then the third, going through the fourth and the fifth, ripping their chests apart, going through dust. They were falling in groups, these Pathans. Tak, the bullets are coming from the Mughals towards Guru Sahib Ji's direction. Hala hal mach gi utthe. There was so much commotion happening. The ones that were on the walls were getting chopped up and they were falling. No one could enter. Some fall from bullets, some fall from arrows. Spears are being used. They have shields with them. More big soldiers come running towards the fort with big mucha, and they use their shields to protect themselves from the arrows. So ਉਹ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਭੱਜਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਲੇ ਵੱਲ ਉਹ ਆਪਦੇ ਢਾਲਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਤੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ they're blocking the tir from above. They try so hard to get in. As they get hit, the sound of the magic, the Kavi Santokh Singh is describing, pak, pak, blood is coming out of their bodies. Blood is being sprayed everywhere. The ones that get to the top, the Singhs were so quick with their kirpan, the enemy's heads came off and their eyes still remain wide open. The land of Chamkaur is now getting drenched in blood. The bodies are falling and it looks like they're doing acrobats as they fall. There's so much blood, their clothes are drenched, and the brave amongst these are dying. The weak, the cowards, are starting to hide near the walls. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਡਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਕੰਧ ਦੇ ਉੱਲੇ ਲੁਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. They hide near the walls. So the cowards hide against the wall, scared for their lives. Some hide amongst the dead bodies. ਇੰਨੇ ਡਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਪਈਆਂ ਨਾ ਲਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੁਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁਗਲ ਫੌਜ ਜਾਂ. Some manage to run back, and as they run back, the generals are asking, why have you come back? And the true Surme, real warriors amongst them, with their shields, they get to the fort and they manage to get to the top. But the Singhs with their wars cut their heads off, arms, hands, whatever part of the body goes over the edge comes clean off. There's thousands of battle drums going off around Chamkaur. There's smoke and dust everywhere. Tuan sare passe bandukan to, from the guns and the galloping horses. There's black everywhere. There's demigods. There's Deviyan. They're dancing around the battlefield, clapping. Kali Devi is going around the battlefield drinking the blood of the fallen. She's filling up skulls and drinking from there. 52 warriors have been described in various different granths. Not just in various different, like the Hindu granths. There's been famous 52 warriors. Even they've come to drink the blood of these warriors. There's ghosts and demons that are getting happy. These 52 warriors once came in front of the 6th Guru Sahib, Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji, and these 52 warriors did ardas to Maharaj once. Seme Pasha ne ardas ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਇਹ 52 ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੂਰਮੇ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਜੰਗ ਹੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਰਿਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੰਗ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਤਰਸਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਛੇਵੇਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਨੇ ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ 10ਵੇਂ ਜਾਮੇ ਚ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੱਜ ਜਿਓ ਫਿਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਰੱਜ ਜਿਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ you can have as much as you want then. All of these entities are putting the skull to their lips and drinking, and they rub the blood all over their hair. They take big burps while they scream with happiness. This is how Chamkaur's fort is surrounded. These lying Beiman people, they took false promise. The Singhs by now have killed thousands with their arrows and bullets. The tegs and kirpans are shining. The ones that get to the top, their shoulders are getting chopped off. The ones that wanted to get into the fort were getting sliced apart, split into two. Using their kirpans in such a way is like Guru Sahib Ji or the moon, and they have been surrounded by stars. You can hear war cries from both sides, Ya Ali, Ya Ali. And from inside the fort, you can hear the Jakare Sat Sri Akal going off. The Mughals are getting angry. They want to get close and get inside, but they keep falling. There's too many bullets and arrows. Kirpans are flying everywhere. There's blood everywhere on the ground. Now the enemy gets shook. Now they think they can't get in. Hono hil jande a. Hono ne dimag ch gall aundi a ki assi andar kiਵੇਂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ. No one has any ਹੌਂਸਲਾ left. ਕਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੌਂਸਲਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ. When the generals saw the dead soldiers, they took a step back. They came back even though they tried so hard, but not one was allowed to enter the Qila. The generals then said to the soldiers, what are you doing? Have you no shame? Thanu sharm nahi hegi? You're the sons of Mughals and Pathans. Why are you running back? Show your strengths. Show how much bal you have. Oh, bal ja ke dikhao tusi chalo agge. There's only 40 in the fort and you are in thousands. When they hear this, they get the courage again and they advance towards the Qila. They start shooting towards the Singhs, again shouting Marlo, Marlo. They get close to the walls again, trying to get to the top. The bullets and arrows are ripping the chests apart. The blood is going into the ground and is turning into muck. ਧਰਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਨ ਖੂਨ ਨਾਲ ਭਿੱਜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ ਉਹ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਚਿੱਕੜ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ. The horses start to get stuck in the muck. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੋੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਫਸ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੈਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ there's bodies everywhere wherever you look ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੋ ਲਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ ਢੇਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ Guru Sahib Ji was sitting in the tower with their bow and arrows shooting constantly the Singhs without bullets keep on shooting the enemies are shocked how can 40 cause so much destruction 40 ਤੋਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਆ there's piles and piles of bodies around the Qila they get close to the main gate and they try to break it Guru Sahib Ji's two warriors Bhai Kotha Singh and Bhai Madan Singh Ji shooting back from there and these two lions are blasting their guns and blowing them up and they drop like flies when they see that the bullets aren't holding them back no more they see that we dropped 5 but 10 come forward ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਭਾਈ ਕੋਠਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਭਾਈ ਮਦਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਗੇਟ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜੋ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ 5 ਡਿੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਪਰ 10 ਅੱਗੇ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਭਾਈ ਕੋਠਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਭਾਈ ਮਦਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ then turn towards ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ and they say ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਆਗਿਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਓ ਹੁਣ give us ਆਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ we have a desire to use our kirpans on them and do hand to hand combat ਆਗਿਆ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ give us permission that we can go out and fight with the enemy we need your kirpa Maharaj we need your blessings we want to destroy the enemy with our tegs Guru Sahib Ji smiled at them and said theeka phir surmeo go into the battlefield and show them what you are made of show them what Singhs are made of go right into the middle of the jang and take all the heads off Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਓ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਐਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਲਾ ਦਿਓ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ they do namaskar to Maharaj ਉੱਪਰ ਅਟਾਰੀ 'ਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਨੇ ਥੱਲਿਓਂ ਭਾਈ ਕੋਠਾ ਸਿੰਘ and ਭਾਈ ਮਦਨ ਸਿੰਘ do namaskar to Maharaj they bow their heads to Maharaj and then they take out their kirpans they open the gate and these two lines of Maharaj enter the battlefield that time has come to enter the battlefield they pounce on the enemy like hungry lions these are the first two Singhs to have entered this amazing battlefield look at that Sangat ji they have a desire that they want to show their Pitaji their Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj their last moments in their last moments they want to show Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj the way they fight like a son wanting to show off almost ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇੱਕ ਬੱਚਾ ਨਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ a child wants to make their father happy ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਆ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ ਕਰੀਏ with Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa Guru Sahib Ji just look towards them with their powerful gaze and that's all it takes ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਆਪਦੀ ਨਿਗਾਹ ਉਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਤੱਕਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲ ਭਾਈ ਕੋਠਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਭਾਈ ਮਦਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਵੱਲ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਭਾਈ ਮਦਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ and ਭਾਈ ਕੋਠਾ ਸਿੰਘ straight away start to chop the enemy up piece by piece Guru Sahib Ji gave them like unlimited power for the next couple of hours and they had so much josh only 2 against thousands their kirpans are being waved so fast that you can hear the whooshing sounds coming from the kirpans when some of the soldiers see both of them coming towards them some just like that fall when they see their kirpans drenched in blood they start thinking that ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਆ ਗਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੂਰਮਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਡਿੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ no matter how many elephants you get all it takes is one lion the elephants here are the 7-foot jawan soldiers 7 ਫੁੱਟ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਫੌਜੀ ਨੇ ਮੁਗਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ ਇਹ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ ਦੋ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਨੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ whichever direction these things go they rip apart the angs and the body parts come flying off the enemy quickly understand that these two will take out loads of our soldiers ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਇਹ ਦੋਨੇ ਜਾਣਿਆਂ ਨੇ so they all start to go back from the Qila ਕਿਲੇ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੇ when they couldn't handle them no more with just kirpans the Mughals with their guns all get to high ground ਉੱਚੇ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੰਦੂਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ they all point their gun towards Bhai Kotha Singh and Bhai Madan Singh they aim and all shoot at once 25 to 30 bullets hit both of these yodhe in their bodies and their bodies get obliterated saying Vaheguru Vaheguru even though they have been hit they still go forwards and they still try and take out as many Mughals as they can and then they obtain Shaheedi in this way ਇੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਦੋਨੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਜੋ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਵੱਜਦੀਆਂ ਆ Guru Sahib ji watching their two Babbar Shers obtain Shaheedi, Maharaj kende wah, they praise their sons and kende vekho Singho, this is how you fight. They get the next set of sayings ready. Bhai Khajan Singh, Bhai Dan Singh, Bhai Dhyan Singh. These three warriors get hukum from Maharaj and say, Hun tusi jao. Maharaj kende hun tusi jao. They don't even wait. They don't even wait. Saying Sat Bhajan, they run for the gates. Ekdam bhaj ke jande gate wal. And Maharaj say, use your spears and destroy them just like that. Keep throwing them to the sides like Babbar Shers break their hankar. I want to see them running. Jao Singho, eyes red, the gates open again. They come running out where the Pathans wait with their big kirpans. Kile da darwaja ek wari fere khulda a, ਇਹ ਤਿੰਨ ਸੂਰਮੇ ਫੇਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਉੱਥੇ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਠਾਨ ਨੇ ਮੁਗਲ ਫੌਜ ਆ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ with their ਬਾਰਸ਼ੇ ਟਾਲਾਂ ਨਾਲ the Singhs go flying out using their pentra. You can't even see their feet touching the ground. Guru Sahib ji ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ. Maharaj has given us everything. ਆਹ ਅਫਸੋਸ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਹ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਨਾ we've forgotten it all. ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੇਤਾ ਭੁਲਾਤਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਰਾਗ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੀਗਾ ਪਰ ਆਹ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ. They've taken all that rag away, all the tanti saj away and they've given us vajje. Gatka, pentra, shastra vidya ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਉਹ ਆ. Look how they're using their pentra and Kaviji are describing that they're going so fast with their feet. Their footwork is so amazing that they can't even see their feet touching the ground. They get kirpa from Guru Sahib ji and they start ripping chests open also. On one side, there's hundreds and thousands. On one side, there's just three. Ek paase inne lakhan de saab naal ta ek paase sirf tin surme a. They have so much biras in them. They pounce on them like lions. These brave lions, and there's no mass left on their bodies as well. No blood left in them. There's no fat left on their bodies, there's no blood left in them. But Sangaji, a lion is a lion. Like a hungry lion, they show the enemy. They dance around the battlefield with Kalgitar Pasha Maharaj Kirpa to kill these three also. They point their guns and they shoot. Bullets ripping their flesh off. But despite this, they roam around like wolves pouncing on sheep. Blood is dripping from their bodies. They shoot again in their direction. And these brave warriors of Maharaj, of Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, also attained Shaheedi in this way. The first five Singhs to attain Shaheedi, Bhai Kotha Singh, Bhai Madan Singh, Bhai Khajan Singh, Bhai Dan Singh and Bhai Dhyan Singh. ਇਹ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਪੰਜ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ. The other Singhs see their brothers fight in this way. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਨੇ and ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਚਾਅ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ, ਚਾਅ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ. And they say that we want to also attain Shaheediyan in this way. We also want to fight like our brothers fought. And how amazing is that? That mindset, that mentality. Not getting scared, instead getting excited. ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕਿ ਡਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ. How are they that fearless? It's because they gave their head to the Guru. And ask yourselves, what's stopping you from giving your head to the Guru as well? ਇਹ ਇੰਨੇ ਸੂਰਮੇ ਨਿਡਰ without any fear, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੌਖਾ ਆ. ਹਰੇਕ ਸਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ we go through this katha. Every year ਕਥਾ ਇਹ ਸੁਣੀ ਦੀ ਆ. ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਜੰਗ, ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 40 ਸਿੰਘ, ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 10 ਲੱਖ. ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹਰੇਕ ਸਾਲ ਸੁਣੀਦਾ ਆ. But what you need to contemplate on is that ਇਹ ਇੰਨੇ ਨਿਡਰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੀਗੇ. ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੌਖਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 10 ਲੱਖ, ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 40. But imagine, ਐਦਾਂ ਸੋਚੋ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਵੇਖੋ ਗੜੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ from the ਕਿਲਾ you can't see the end of the soldiers. So ਕਿਲੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਐਨ ਦੂਰ ਤੱਕ ਦਿਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ. You just soldiers everywhere, just soldiers. That's how many are there. And you've got 3 Singhs going out and saying ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਪਾਉਣੀ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲੜਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ. And then ਬਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਊਗੀ. ਇੰਨਾ ਚਾਅ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਆ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ. That's why they've not got no fear. ਕੋਈ ਡਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ. That's why they're so nidar. And imagine having that sort of mentality to live in this world that you've not got any dar. You can flip that, and in the day and age that we're living in, koi dar hona nahi chahiye from the people of the world. Say we think way too much about what people think. We think way too much about ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੇਸ ਰੱਖ ਲਏ ਲੋਕੀ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ, ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਲੋਕੀ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ, ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ. Stop caring about everyone, just like these lot. One of the out of the ਪੰਜ ਪਿਆਰੇ, ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ go and they stand next to ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ and ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ. They do a ਬੇਨਤੀ to ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੱਸੋ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ. ਐਂਡ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੱਸੋ. ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ was the one to give ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ. ਜਦੋਂ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਸੰਚਾਰ ਅਨੰਦਪੁਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ 'ਚ ਹੋਇਆ, ਜੋ ਪੰਜ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਕੀਤੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਿਆ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ got on the one knee and they begged for that ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ as well. It was ਭਾਈ ਮੁਹਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ who gave the amrit to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji was the one, and they're not a normal soul. They stand with their hands folded in front of Guru Sahib Ji, and look how they're about to do a benti. Benti karni edan dekho ardas. Eh sakhi udda hi nahi asi sun rahe for entertainment. We want to take teachings from how you do certain things. They stand there with their hands folded, and look how they're about to do a benti, how they're about to do ardas in front of Maharaj. They say ki Maharaj, while this jang is taking place, Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji kende, Padshah Ji, I want your khushiyan. I want to make you happy, Maharaj. Have we ever said that to Guru Sahib Ji? Have you ever done the ardas? Edda ardas kade shuru ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਕਿ Maharaj, I want to make you happy. Maharaj, मैं थोड़ी खुशियां प्राप्त करनी, I want your खुशियां. Have you ever started ardas benti like that? Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji kende, Maharaj, I want your खुशियां. Kirpa karo. I want to go out by myself. I don't want to take anyone with me. आप जी ने क्या सी 1.25 लाख से एक लड़ाऊं, तबे गोबिंद सिंह नाम कहाऊं. ए बचन Maharaj thoda pura karna aj. I want to make that, I want to fulfill that. Maharaj, watch your kirpa happen. Dekho, watch your ladai happen. These Singhs didn't have an ounce of hankar within them. No ego at all. Hankar jama hi nahi saga ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ. ਐਦਾਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ Maharaj, watch your kirpa happen. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ Maharaj, Guru Sahib Ji ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋ ਗਏ, and they get pleased, and they said, Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji, shabash. We did say this bachan in Ambala when Guru Sahib Ji were 8 years old. Maharaj Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj ਜੋ 8 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਸਨ, ਅੰਬਾਲਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ 1.25 लाख से एक ਲੜਾऊं. ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਹੁਣ ਖੋਲ ਬਾਦਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਬਾਗ, and ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ there's a huge ਬਾਗ there. ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸਾਖੀ ਉੱਥੇ is quite a long ਸਾਖੀ, so I'm not going to go into it, the story behind that. Whenever Badshah would travel from Delhi to Lahore, ਦਿੱਲੀ ਤੋਂ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਬਾਦਸ਼ਾਹ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ, ਇੱਥੇ ਠਹਿਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, and the Badshah would stop there because ਬਾਗ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉੱਥੇ. And Guru Sahib Ji came here with Singhs one day. Nearby, there's a village called Lucknow. Guru Sahib Ji ਨਾਨਕੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ. The Qazi of this place, Noordin, ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਬਾਦਸ਼ਾਹ ਇੱਕ ਆਇਆ, ਬਾਜ ਉਹਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਬਾਜ ਵੀ ਸੀਗਾ. They were going to have a fight, ਪਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ ਇਹ 1.25 लाख से एक ਲੜਾऊं. The one bachan that's left by Muhkam Singh Ji pura kar lag gaya. Guru Sahib Ji said, ki we did say that bachan, now you fulfill it. These beiman false people have lost their dharm. Go and destroy them, chop them up. Matha take dene Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji. Bachan man ke Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji come running out of the killa. That place where metal is hitting metal. Kavi Ji write, the Mughal forces and the Pahadiya forces are like the sea, Samundar Wang. You can't see the end of it. But if a magarmach comes into the sea, a crocodile comes into the sea, then everything gets scared. Sare dar jande hai. That magarmach has entered the battlefield. That crocodile, Tan Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji, the way Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji, like a crocodile using their pentra, left, right, forward, wherever their feet land, they kill 5 to 6 in one go. Hala chal mach jandi hai. There's panic amongst everyone. Some say that, is this a human or is it some devta? That's how Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji are fighting. Soldiers try their best to attack Bhai Muhkam Singh Ji. Whoever they land in front of, they panic. The color of their face changes. And with one var from the head halfway down the body, they get split into two. And by now, Bhai Mohkam Singh ji are in fully in Biras, full warrior spirit. Their eyes are red with Biras. Even if death came in front of Bhai Mohkam Singh ji now, je maut bhi agge aa jave, death would even get scared. Maut bhi dar jave Bhai Mohkam Singh ji to. Eh Shakti hai Singhan di. This is the power of Tan Guru Gobind Singh ji Maharaj Ladle sons. ਐਵੇਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਕਿ ਮੌਤ ਡਰਦੀ ਆ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਮੌਤ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੀ ਆ ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ death is scared of the Singhs. They have so much bira, some soldiers are just falling like that. The Mughals are using everything they can, kirpans, barshe, they attack and hit Bhai Sahib. But Bhai Sahib are dodging every war that comes their way and they keep destroying their enemy. Whichever direction Bhai Mohkam Singh ji go, the soldiers get scared and they make way for them. Some just fall like that, and Bhai Sahib, they have a lali on their face. Lala and Lala Bhai Mohkam Singh, their chehra, they have their faces glowing red. And there's not an ounce of fear within them. Unhar man vich ek jama hi dar nahi hega. As they move around the battlefield, their dada is flowing and their mucha are standing on their end. It's as if Bhai Sahib have taken on the role of the messengers of death and they've come to take the Pathan soldiers. And the tiga they have in their hand is like the jamdand, the club the jamduts use. Killing and destroying the enemy, not leaving anyone alive. There's blood everywhere. Wherever Bhai Sahib ji get hit or cut, they see their blood coming out of the body, they get even more happy or hor khush ho jande hai. Sangat ji, what are these Gursikhs made of? Where is that infinite power coming from? Gursikhan di avastha is such that, look at that when Bhai Mohkam Singh is getting cut, they're getting even more happier. Hor khush ho jande hai. Gursikhan di avastha idan di hai. They're getting cut, but they get happy and they get more cha, hor cha paida ho janda hai ki they get more excited. Their chola is drenched in blood, but still they want to go into the middle of the battlefield and churn it. Halake rakhdan ek wari, the big general Khwaja Mardud Ali, he starts to shout at his soldiers, ki what's happened to your strength? There's only one Singh, ek Singh ga thode agge, and you're in the hundreds of thousands. Can't you handle one Singh? Ek Singh thotu kabu nahi hunda. Khwaja Mardud gave a signal and hundreds of guns went off towards Bhai Sahib. 20 to 25 bullets in one go hit Bhai Sahib ji's body. The bullets ripped through Bhai Mohkam Singh ji's body and it rips Bhai Mohkam Singh ji's body apart. Inni goliyan bajdiyan, and then Bhai Sahib ji gave Shaheedi while standing. Khade nu Bhai Sahib ji Shaheedi dinde a. When their last breath came out, Bhai Sahib ji fall forwards towards the enemy. And this is how true warriors give Shaheedi, are falling forwards, going to Sachkhand, also in Biras. This is our itihas, this is your history. Then that's why I keep saying bar ki bachyan nu leke aao, daro na. Don't think sade bacche dar jange itihas to. Itihas to, they'll become warriors as well. And yet this is our itihas, this is our history. Kinna hega, but Maharaj chalo kirpa karan. Guru Sahib ji said कि जब लग खालसा रहने आ रहा तब लग दे दियो मैं सारा, that until my Khalsa remains unique in this world, I will always stand by his side. But then Maharaj also say जब यह गए बिपरन की रीत मैं ना करूं इनकी प्रतीत, that when they start following the world, the fashions of the world, then I'm not going to be able to give them that protection. Maharaj ne यह बचन भी कीते हैं. And what are we still scared of, that we still follow the fashions of the world, we still follow what the world wants us to do? Guru Sahib ji watching their beloved son Pyare Bhai Mohkam Singh ji, watching and getting happy and pleased, and from their pavitr mukh they praise their Gursikh. Guru Gobind Singh ji Maharaj kende, wah, look at how Bhai Mohkam Singh ji fought in this battle. While there's bullets and arrows flying everywhere, in this way Shaheedi was given to Bhai Mohkam Singh ji. After seeing the Shaheedi of their brother, Bhai Himmat Singh and Bhai Sahib Singh ji step up, they saw that they are coming close to the Qila again, the Mughal forces. They say to Maharaj, ki Maharaj, the enemy are coming close to the Qila. Oh, nede aa gaya. Agya sanu do Maharaj, give us permission Maharaj, Agya baksho, that we can go out and fight. Maharaj just did an ashara. Maharaj gave them a signal and they also go running out. Two lions pouncing on their prey. They both have big shields in their hand. They're like two mast hathis, two war elephants going into the battlefield. All the soldiers that were getting closer, ek var pichhe nu tak dinde saaryan nu. They push the ranks back away from the killer. They play with blood like they're playing holy. The soldiers are saying, Ya Khuda, what are these made of? They didn't eat for months. Anandpur Sahib jo keriya si assi utthe khana bhi band karta si utthe. They haven't eaten for months. They didn't sleep for months. Where are they getting this power from? We aren't able to control them. They aren't scared to come into the jung with this many people. They aren't scared of death. Like two octopuses grab their prey and shake the water. That's how these two warriors are grabbing their prey. They slice them open and they keep falling. The soldiers only realize something has happened to them when they fall to the ground. That's how quick these two lions are. They block a var from the top with their shield, and from the bottom they slice the enemy into two. With biras they keep on going like mast hathis, pile of bodies everywhere. There's heads everywhere. Kite baan paiya, kite sir pe aaya, kite lat paiya. There's hands and there's arms. It's as if the heads are balls and the arms are like hockey sticks. These two Bahadur Yodhe are staying steadfast. Whichever directions they go, they kill 20 to 25. Until the last breath in their body, Sangaji, they keep on fighting. When these two Singhs also become Shaheed while doing Jang, the angels came to take the both of the Singhs. And these Deviyan, jehde Singha nu lain aiyan, these Deviyan arguing amongst themselves, saying that they wish to take Bhai Himmat Singh and Bhai Sahib Singh, and they wish to make them their husband. They say that e asal mard ne, these are true mards. They say, come onto the carriage so we can take you to Sachkhand. But both these Yodhe say that we haven't had enough yet of doing Judd. We want to continue to fight more. We aren't going anywhere with you. And then they go back into the battlefield. ਇੰਨੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਹੈ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਜੰਗ ਤੋਂ, and then they kind of wake up again and then they start fighting again. Eyes are still red. They jump out of the carriage and they go back into the battlefield. Contemplate on that. That's how much Shakti these things have. There's hundreds of battle drums going off and all of the soldiers are getting biras. The Singhs from inside are saying, Hon swad aya judd karnda. This is what you call battle. Singhs argue with each other, saying that we want to go out next. Ek kidda ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਕਿਲੇ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਦੇ ਆ, ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਰ ਲੜਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਜਾਣਾ ਅੱਗੇ, I'm going to go next, ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਹੁਣ ਫੇਰ ਆਊਗੀ. This mokka, this moment will not come again. Where Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj are watching, they're arguing with each other. ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਦੇ ਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਮੌਕਾ ਫੇਰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ. Maharaj are watching us and we can become Shaheed in front of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Look at their mentality. Their mindset is something else. Let's use our tegs and take their heads off. Thousands of janams worth of bhakti doesn't even compare to this moment. Even if you could donate the whole, to the whole world in charity, if you could do jugs and feed the poor, that fall doesn't compare the rewards that we get for wouldn't be the same as giving Shaheedi in front of Guru Sahib Ji. Amazing the way they think. And you can only become like this when you give your head to your Guru. I'm going to remind everyone again. Kavi Santokh Singh Ji write that the mothers, check this bit out, yeah? Kavi Ji write that the mothers and fathers are tan, o mata pita tan ne, that have given, that they are great, that they have given birth to such surme, to such lions. Not one of the Singhs give up. Not one of the Singhs gave up. Not one of them threw their shastra away. Not one of them ran away. These Singhs became the beej. They're the roots of the Khalsa. There's thousands of bullets and arrows being fired towards the fort of Chamkaur, and the Singhs are eager to go and fight. Unne de man vich ਇੱਕ ਚਾਹ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜੰਗ ਕਰੀਏ. After seeing all the Singhs become Shaheed, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj sent out the 5 mukte. 5 mukte ਕੌਣ ਸਨ? ਜਦੋਂ 5 ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਿਆ, ਭਾਈ ਦਇਆ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਭਾਈ ਧਰਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਭਾਈ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਭਾਈ ਮੋਕਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, and ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, they're the 5 ਪਿਆਰੇ. The next 5 Singhs after them that took Amrit were Bhai Ishar Singh Ji, Bhai Deva Singh Ji, Bhai Tehal Singh Ji, Bhai Ram Singh Ji, and Bhai Fateh Singh Ji. And these 5 lions get ready to go out next. These 5 lions go running into the battle next. They enter the sea like mast hathis entering the water, creating waves. All 5 have got their tegs in their hands. They're shining. The tegs are going to bathe in the enemy's blood in Biras. Like the 5 Pandavas enter the battle of Mahabharat, they start destroying the Turks. They start to hack and chop away at the soldiers. The Mughals start crying out in pain. Some of the soldiers' eyes remain open. That's how quick and clean they take off the heads. The shastras that they have were beautiful. They're sharp, drenched in blood. Sangaji, these shastras are known as Jangi shastras that use in war. In fact, all the Singhs used to carry these at all times, not how it is now. They had Jangi shastras. The 5 Singhs are now going through the ranks. Chatkaunde jande ne 5 Singh, the soldiers don't know what to do. Unhone pata nahi lag raha si kariye ki. Then they decided to surround all the 5 in big numbers from all sides. The Singhs are fighting and they have one thing on their mind, that Kalgitar Pacha Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj are watching us. Look at their buddhi, their soch, that mentality that they have. That's what you call Chardi Kala. Larde, while they're fighting, Sangaji, all they're thinking is Maharaj are watching us. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj are watching us. As they get surrounded from all sides, the Mughal swords start to rip into the flesh of the Singhs. Bullets and arrows hit their bodies as well as spears stabbing into them. Purja katamare. But not once did they take a step back. They just went further and further into the battle. In this way, the 5 Singhs became Shaheed on this blessed land of Chamkaur. The Panj Mukte, the 3 of the Panj Pyare and other Singhs have given their Shaheediyan for Guru Sahib Ji. The Mughals retreat again and they say amongst themselves that I said this when this Gatha began, that this Jang Jud is unique, that the enemy even praised the Singhs. They say, Ya Khuda, what are these made of? The Mughal army had 5-foot Pathan soldiers. All they knew was how to fight. Their whole life, they were trained to be warriors. And they're praising the Singhs. They're praising our ancestors. The arrows and the bullets flying through the air. The arrows make hissing sounds like snakes. The remaining Singhs still firing arrows and bullets from within the Qila. And whoever they hit, they fall to the ground. Kavi ji say, Kavi Santokh Singh ji, जिन्हों ने लिखा इतिहास साडा, कहंदे एक पासे 40 who haven't eaten properly for many months, जिन्हों ने चंगी तरह खादा भी नहीं हैगा, भुखे ते आए. On one side, you have 10 lakh, 1 million, 1.7 million Fauj who came and attacked without any notice. The Devte in the realms hear of this. So the Devi Devte, the demigods or the angels, angelic beings, whatever you want to call them, the Devi Devte, the deities hear of this jang taking place, that there's only 40 against a million. This is unheard of. The Devte get together and talk about it. And they say this anokha itihas is being made. Anokha means this unique itihas, unique history is being made. The Devte get shocked. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੇਵਤੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 40 ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ 10 ਲੱਖ. And the Devte say, in this age of Kaljug, we should go and see this. ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਜੰਗ. They know that Guru Gobind Singh Ji have powers. And they say that we know Guru Sahib Ji don't show their powers. ਉਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ. How are they making the Singhs fight? The karamat they are showing is beyond our understanding. All the Devte make a plan. ਉਹ plan ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੇਵੀ ਦੇਵਤੇ ਆ. They make a plan to go and see the Jud. They say, ਚਲੋ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Let's go onto the earth so we can go and see it. The Devte came out of their realms and then the Devte came to the land of Chamkaur. They see so much dust all around. Now this is from their point of view. They see so much blood around. As they look around, they look towards the fort. Kile wal dekhde ne. Then the tower, ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਨਿਗਾਹ ਅਟਾਰੀ ਤੇ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ. and they see Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj looking absolutely magnificent, sitting in the tower. They all then, Jeneve Devi Devteya, they all bow their heads towards Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Bani vich aunda gur jaisa nahi ko dev jis mastak bhag so laga save, that there's no guru, there's no devta like our guru, like there's no, it doesn't even compare. There's no devta like Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. They do kite itihas vich hor aaya kite peer pagambar ne sara kuch war ke they sacrificed everything. They left the comforts of Anandpur Sahib, and now they're lying on the cold floor of Machiwara jungle, and they say Mitr Pyar Nu Hal Murida Kehna, that I'm still in a good state, I'm still in a Chardi class state. Hor kise peer pagambar ne eda kade nahi kita. They do namaskar and they witness the Jud. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ Devi Devta ne namaskar kita Maharaj nu, and they see the battle taking place, the battle, and they say Kamala, there's 40 Singhs, but they aren't getting scared by looking at the million. I keep saying it over and over again. मैं बार बार कही जाऊंगा कि बच्चियां ਨੂੰ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਸੁਣਾਓ. Tell your kids these ਸਾਖੀਆਂ. ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੌਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਦੱਸੋ, and I guarantee you they'll become like these warriors. ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਕੈਂਪ 'ਚ ਮੈਂ, I'm just going to go a little bit off now. In a kids camp, we were talking about this. We were talking about the Battle of Chamkaur and the importance of knowing your history. ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ, where the area that I grew up in as a child was in Beaumont Lees, proper white Gora area. And I was telling the kids this. ਮੈਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ, ਮੈਂ ਸਕੂਲੋਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਾਹ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ, ਉਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ, and I turned a corner, and under this underpass that I had to go is a council area, so you have to go under the underpass, and there must have been about 6-7 lads, 6-7 ਉੱਥੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਖੁੰਡੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਸੀਗੇ. ਮੈਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਨਾ ਮੋੜ ਕੱਟਿਆ, I saw them, ਇੱਕਦਮ ਮੈਂ ਡਰ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੂੰਹ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਲੰਬੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਗਿਆ. So what happened was I saw them 6-7 people standing there, boys, lads. I turned around, got scared, turned around, and I walked a long way home. But had I known this at the house at that point, I guarantee I wouldn't have done that. On one side you've got one, on one side you've got a million. Kavi ji describe the sounds, kadakar, the bullets being fired, tegs are clashing each other, smashing into the armor, blood is coming out of the wounds. The Devte were witnessing it, and the Devte were witnessing this. And now the Charasi Siddhs and non-Naths have come as well. Devte are in the Akash, in the sky, they're bowing towards Guru Sahib Ji, and in the sky you can see this light. Jud is very bhayanak. There's jackals roaming around, eating the flesh of the dead soldiers. There's crows and vultures picking away at the mass. All the warriors want to do is fight. That's all they care about. The big crows and the vultures are screaming as they eat the flesh. Rivers of blood is flowing. The whole land is covered in blood, as if there's a veil of red. Bhai Daya Singh Ji and the other Singhs fold their hands and they do a beinti to Guru Sahib Ji. Kende Maharaj beinti ya leave this place. This is the first time they're going to do a beinti to Maharaj ki Maharaj tusi itho chhad ke chal jo. Whatever way we can find escape from this place, Maharaj, whatever way, Maharaj itho chal jo. Singhs are giving Shaheedi on Maharaj. They gave Shaheedi in the most beautiful way. Maharaj, we need you. Leave this place somehow. Kise na kise lord tusi Maharaj akele nu chhad ke chal jo. Guru Sahib Ji listened to the beinti and laughed and said, tusi aje tamasha vekhya nahi. You haven't seen the tamasha yet. Guru Sahib Ji hinting that they will go into the battle as well. Maharaj ek tarah na Maharaj keh rahe ne ki asi bhi jang vich jana hai. And ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਆਈ ਸੀਗੀ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਵਾਕਈ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਜੰਗ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ. ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੇ ਵਾਕਈ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ, that jang would have been next level. They say you carry on with the jang, teach them a lesson. Hearing this, the next Singhs get ready. Moor Singh, Kirat Singh, Anand Singh, Lal Singh, Bhai Kesra Singh and Bhai Amolak Singh. They think we aren't going to get this mauka again. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਮੌਕਾ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ. This chance won't come again. If we get shaheed today, then it's Guru Sahib Ji's khushiyan. The Mughals that were running towards the Qila, the Singhs kept them at bay, kept them far. The Singhs took out the kirpans and they start running towards the army. They start slicing and chopping, vad sitti jande ne. Whichever soldiers come in front of them, they take them out straight away. It's like they never existed in the first place. They're roaring and pouncing on them. They get surrounded from all sides. But then when they roar and jump forward, they get annihilated. They are showing their strength in front of their Isht Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Then the enemy from far with their spears stab into all the Singhs. They keep on stabbing. Their flesh is getting ripped. After getting wounded time and time again, these Singhs become Shaheed. With Biras, they go to Sachkhand as well. The Singhs that remain inside only have one thing on their mind, and that's to go out and destroy as many Mughal soldiers as they can. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj from the tower to help the Singhs are shooting their arrows. Nahar Khan was a great Mughal general, 6.5 foot tall. 6.5 foot oda kad siga. He had a massive chest and huge arms. He was a known warrior and he was feared in the battlefield. Nahar Khan, Sher Muhammad Khan's brother. Sher Muhammad Khan who stood up against in the court with the Chote Sahibzade. Sher Muhammad Khan said, "Ek galta jo kar rahe hain." Sher Muhammad Khan da pra Nahar Khan. Nahar Khan in battle took out a Molak Singh and Kesara Singh. After they become Shaheed, Nahar Khan advanced forward. Oh bahut furti de naal agge nu janda ya. And with so much speed, he gets close to the wall. And he had a desire to put the ladder up, enter the Qila and take Guru Sahib Ji's cease off. Ode man vich ichha sigi Nahar Khan de ki main Qile de nede pahunch ke pauri de upar chad ke Qile de vich ja ke main Guru Sahib Ji's cease la dama. Oh ichha sigi ode man vich. Showing his strength and shouting war cries, Ya Ali, Ya Muhammad, he runs towards the Qila fast. He came forward. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj see him coming from the corner of their eye. Maharaj dekh lene duro, and they write in the Zafarnama, the letter that ended Aurangzeb's life. Guru Sahib Ji write that I saw him coming and he was greeted with one of my arrows. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj with so much speed, they grabbed one of their most beautiful arrows. Nahar Khan with shield and sword is running so fast, got close to the door, put up the ladder. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj shout in their thunderous voice, Nahar Khan, before you enter a lion's cave, you should come with a coffin on your back. Get strong, hun takda ho ja. Then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj pulled their bow back to the air, let it go, and the arrow ripped through Nahar Khan's chest, straight through and digs into the ground. Nahar Khan goes flying back, doing a somersault. Pichu nu edda digda ya Nahar Khan, inni jor naal Maharaj da teer vajda ya. He fell to the ground with such a loud thud, dropping his shield. Like a tree falls and makes such a noise, that's how this Pathan fell. The other soldiers saw their great general fall and they get scared, thinking we will be greeted with the next arrow. Khwaja Mardood, his younger brother, was close to the wall of the Qila. He sees his brother get shot by Maharaj. He also sees that Guru Sahib Ji about to get another arrow. He then jumps into the sewer canal, getting scared. A bade jarnail, जिन्हां ने बहुत सारे इन्हां तो डरदे हुंदे सी. ख्वाजा मरदूद ने देख लिया कि एक तीर वज्या के नाहर खान दे, ये डर के लुक जांदा आ. He gets scared. He jumps into the sewer canal that goes into the fort. This supposedly big general that was feared, Guru Sahib Ji write in their Zafarnama कि Khwaja Mardood hid himself behind the wall. He did not enter the battlefield like a brave warrior. Guru Sahib Ji further say that if I had seen his face once, one of my arrows would have dispatched him into the abode of death as well. Sangat Ji Zafarnama parna laya. Guru Sahib Ji themselves described this amazing battle. So Khwaja Mardood is hiding in fear for his life. He stays hidden. Kande de naal lag janda ya. And other soldiers watching. Firstly, Nahar Khan, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁਗਲ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਾਹਰ ਖਾਨ has been killed and ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਉਹ ਡਰ ਕੇ ਲੁਕ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ. Everyone's losing hope. Everyone's losing hope. They all go back and they start firing their guns from far. Khwaja Mardood remains hidden. The soldiers laugh and they look down on him. And on this side, Guru Sahib Ji say that you're a coward. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਹੱਸਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਖਵਾਜਾ ਮਰਦੂਦ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੁਕ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਉਧਰੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਇਰ ਆ ਤੂੰ ਸੂਰਮਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ. ਗੈਰਤ ਖਾਨ then gets angry. ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਆ, ਗੈਰਤ ਖਾਨ ਇੱਕ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਗੁੱਸੇ 'ਚ ਆ ਕੇ he advances forward and with so much anger he runs fast as he can. ਤੇਜ਼ੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੌੜ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ and he gets to where Nar Khan was and Guru Sahib Ji saw him and they got the arrow ready, a very sharp arrow, pulled it back so hard and hits him in the same way also. He falls back too. Khwaja Mardood is so scared that he doesn't even run back. ਇੰਨਾ ਡਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਖਵਾਜਾ ਮਰਦੂਦ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਨਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੱਜਣ ਜੋਗਾ ਨਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾਣ ਜੋਗਾ. ਡਰ ਕੇ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਉਹ he freezes in fray. Seeing all this, they all think that ਹੁਣ ਕਰੀਏ ਕੀ, what should we do? Wherever Guru Sahib Ji looked, they fired their arrows, killing at least 10 in one go. In this way, Guru Sahib Ji had killed thousands. Around 20 Singhs had given Shaheedi outside, half remain inside, still shooting with their guns and arrows. Enemy is still falling. They try their best to attack the killer but can't do anything. Do this, everyone attack all at once. How can they handle all of us in one go? This is the moment we can capture the Guru and then get rewarded from Aurangzeb. After hearing this, they all get ready to do another wave of attack and they all advance towards the killer. This one was a big attack. Maro shouting. Ek bahut badda attack karan lage se killa te. Bullets and arrows start flying again. Blood is being spattered everywhere. Soldiers falling down to the ground. Then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj see this and they start shooting arrow with so much speed, killing over 20 with one arrow. There's piles and piles of bodies and horses, some alive under the pile of bodies, getting buried alive. There's mountain of bodies and blood is flowing down like a river. ਢੇਰ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਪਿਆ ਲਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਖੂਨ ਥੱਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ. Guru Sahib Ji with their arrows made them turn back. So Guru Sahib Ji by themselves turn this wave of attack back. They start thinking, what's happening? Their Guru alone has killed thousands. Only 40. Pukhe. All the generals have another meeting. Ek hor meeting kar diya jarnail ikathe hoke. While the meeting is happening, more Singhs come out of the killa. ਜਦੋਂ meeting ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਜਰਨੈਲਾਂ ਦੀ, ਹੋਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਾਹਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ. 6 Singhs on horses come charging out towards the Mughal forces. And by now, Sangat Ji, you can imagine how amazing this would have looked. Singhs look so scary. The Mughals, seeing them coming towards them, lose all hope. Singhs with their kirpan, with biras, not caring about their lives, taking off arms and heads. They fall, spreading blood everywhere. Whichever direction they go, the Mughals run back. Let's shoot from far. Don't let them get close. And in this way, the Singhs are coming out to fight and give Shaheediyan. More than half of the Singhs have given their lives. So Guru Sahib Ji, standing close to Guru Sahib Ji, or the two Sahibzade, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh Ji. Now they wish to come out and also fight. ਕੋਲ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਬਾਬਾ ਜੁਝਾਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਲੜੀਏ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ. No peer, no king has ever sacrificed his children and sent them into the battlefield themselves. ਕਦੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਪੀਰ ਪੈਗੰਬਰ ਨੇ ਆਪ ਖੁਦ ਆਪਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੇਜਿਆ. Inside the killa, ਧੰਨ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ come close to Guru Sahib Ji. ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਕੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ. They come forward with this in their mind, that I wish to go and fight with the forces. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਛਾ ਆ, ਉਹ ਅੱਗੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਛਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਛਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਜੰਗ ਕਰਾਂ. ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, these are our ancestors. We're part of this very family, Kalgitar Paatshah Maharaj and the Sahibzade. Baba Ajit Singh Ji are our elder brothers. And I do get emotional when we go through this, and quite a lot of Sangat does get emotional. When Sangat starts getting emotional, sometimes they'll get sad. ਉਦਾਸੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਆ, ਬੈਰਾਗ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ, ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਏ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਾਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ. But the way we're supposed to think is the Chardi class aspect of it. That how how Chardi Kala that they were. How Chardi Kala was how it was from Anandpur Sahib right to Machiwada, where there were only 3 Singhs left with Maharaj. But this is the epitome of what Chardi Kala is. The reason why I get emotional when I listen to the Katha or I start going through it is because I start saying to myself, I start thinking that Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਦਰਜਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਆ. Maharaj said, ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ कि इन पुत्रन के शीस पर वार दिए सुतचार, चार मुए तो क्या हुआ जीवत कई हजार. And if you want to translate that into straight English, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is saying, four of my children have died, so what? 1,000 are still alive. In that very instance, Maharaj have put all of us on the same level as the Sahibzade. ਇਹ ਸੋਚਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਰਜਾ ਬਰਾਬਰਤਾ ਦੇਤੀ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਬਰਾਬਰਤਾ ਦੇਤੀ. ਮੈਂ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਰੋਣਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ I start questioning myself, am I on the same level as the Sahibzade though? And that's something that we all need to question ourselves. That are we on the same level as the Sahibzade? Maharaj ne ta sanu darja deta, but are we or not? Baba Ajit Singh Ji come forward and they place their matha on Guru Sahib Ji's charna. They fold their hands and they look towards Guru Sahib Ji. Guru Sahib Ji say, Putter Ajit Singh, Sach das ki tere man vich ki aa. Sach das, what's going on in your mind? Guru Sahib Ji Jodha Putter spoke and said, Hey Pitaji, the tradition that our family follow, that moment has come where I wish to also fulfill that tradition. That tradition of being a warrior. The forces that are coming forward, Maharaj, with your kirpa, I wish to take them back. Push the forces back. I wish to obliterate them. Hearing this, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj khosh ho jande ya. They get pleased. Wah Tan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, only you can do this. They get pleased and they say, Putter ji pala hove tera. This is great. If this is the case, Maharaj kende, then go into the battle and fight. Get the highest of the status and become a Vasi of Sachkhand. The world will sing your praises, Ajit Singh. You are the great grandson of Tan Guru Har Gobind Ji Maharaj, the grandson of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. You are from the lineage of Tan Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. Go into battle and make their name shine. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਰੋਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ. ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਾ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਰੋਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ. Take Singhs with you and go. We are a qawm of warriors. Always remember this, Ajit Singh. हमेशा चेते रखी कि we're a lineage of warriors. Ajit Singh ji, just like Abhimanyu, young like you went into a battle of Mahabharat, face them and you become Shaheed. Don't show your back. Maharaj ਇੱਥੇ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਦੇ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋ, ਪਰ ਪਿੱਠ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਉਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਵੈਰੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ. In the movie they show it different. In the movie they show it a bit dramatic, where Baba Ajit Singh Ji turn around, look towards the killer and ਐਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ. What happened? Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, don't show your back. Guru Sahib Ji say, become shaheed in this way, then this world and the next world will sing your praises. Tan Baba Ajit Singh Ji Maharaj get ready by adorning weapons and they get ready to go into the battlefield as well. Baba Ajit Singh Ji get ready with their shastras. They put the patha on their shoulder, the quiver that would hold the arrows. And the arrows aren't just normal arrows, they're razor sharp. These arrows are also getting ready to crush the souls of the Mughal forces. They get their kirpan that has a gold handle on it. They put that into their gatra. They get their bow and they put that on their shoulder. Getting the Jangi Shastras ready, the weapons look beautiful. Saif Saroi said thi, "Yeh hamare peer," that these Shastras are our peer. Shastra sadi pehchana. It's our identity which makes us unique in this world. No other dharm has put Shastra part of their faith. Literally, ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਧਰਮ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ. They also put a pesh kabj, a katar in their kamr kasa, a dagger, a punch dagger for close combat. they also have a big spade in their hand. After getting their shastras ready, Singhan de gehne jehde a. And look, this is why I keep saying that, look, listen to your itihas, read your itihas, go through it so you can take teachings from it. Sangat ji, even before going through the Battle of Chamkaur, before I heard the Battle of Chamkaur, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਚਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਾਂ ਦਾ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚਾਹ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਾਂ ਦਾ. I heard this, then I started getting a cha for getting weapons, getting kirpans, because it's part of our tradition, it's part of our identity. And ਫਿਰ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਮ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਪੈਸੇ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਾਇਦਾਦ, ਜ਼ਮੀਨਾਂ ਜਾਇਦਾਦ ਹੋਵੇ, leave so much money for our kids. ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ, ਮਹਿੰਗੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ. We should get expensive shastras and leave that for our kids. After getting their shastra ready, just like a groom gets ready for his wedding by adorning all sorts of jewelry, that's how Tan Baba Ajit Singh are getting ready. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਲਈ ready ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਾੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਉਹ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਆ, ਕਲਗੀ ਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਆ, ਜੋ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਗਹਿਣੇ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਆ, ਇਸੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਪਹਿਨੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ, and they're getting ready to wed death. They get all their shastras ready, and 6 foot tall Ajit Singh do parkarma of their Guru Pitaji. Now use your imagination here. Try and imagine this scene, that in that fort of Chamkaur, man ਉੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ, ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੇ, 6 ਫੁੱਟ ਕੱਦ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ, ਪਰਿਕਰਮਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ. They walk around Kalgitar Pasha, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj 3 times, and they had anand in their eyes, they had happiness in their eyes. ਉਹ ਚਾਹ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ, while walking around their isht, their love, they had excitement within them to go out and do jang. And this is why listening to the katha of our elders is so important. Listening to the atihas, the history of our warriors, is so important. If anyone had any fear within them when hearing that how can 40 fight a million, if anyone was a coward first, they would definitely become strong and get beat us themselves after. After hearing that Baba Ajit Singh Ji has excitement within them, they had that jar. They had a lali on their face. They do matha tek to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, and with masti, they get ready to leave the Qila. About to go through the gates, with them, they have 5 Singhs. Bhai Alam Singh Ji being the main one. Bhai Alam Singh Sangat Ji was very, very close to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਉਹ ਚੌਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਉੱਤੇ. They used to do chore over Maharaj. No one ever saw Bhai Alam Singh ever go to sleep, because Hamisha Hazar Nazar, they'd be always beside Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Always. When they came into the Guru Car, they'd always be beside Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Hamisha kuch bhi Maharaj nu chahiye Bhai Alam Singh Ji ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ. But ਹੁਣ Bhai Alam Singh Ji about to leave Maharaj and go with Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And in a way, for me, it feels like Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Bhai Alam Singh Ji nu keh rahe ne ki tu ja ke go and look after Baba Ajit Singh Ji with go and in a way kind of help him in the jang. Bhai Alam Singh Ji was very close to Maharaj. If Guru Sahib Ji had prashada, they would wash Guru Sahib Ji's hand. They would fan Maharaj while they ate. They would prepare water for Ishnan for Maharaj as well. They would get Guru Sahib Ji's dastar ready. At night when Guru Sahib Ji lay to rest, with their gun, they stood all night at the feet side of Maharaj. No one was allowed to enter except for Bhai Alam Singh. Kade kisne Maharaj de nange case nahi dekhe si. No one ever saw Maharaj's case without a dastar, except for Bhai Alam Singh. He was the only one who was allowed to go into the room. They had such a relationship that in the Darbar Sahib, ਇਹ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਭਾਈ ਆਲਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਕੇਵਲ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ they would look at each other and smile. You know, sometimes like how two friends sometimes look at one another and in a, like an internal joke kind of thing. ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਨਾ, when you just look at your friend and just smirk, ਇੱਦਾਂ Maharaj and Bhai Alam Singh Ji used to look at each other. How amazing is that? They were a part of the 25 Singhs, elite of the elite. So 25 Singh ਜਿਹੜੇ Maharaj ਨੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਨਾਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, highly trained in warfare. That he was one of the. Once Bhai Alam Singh Ji heard that Aurangzeb's walls had gold on them, and they thought Guru Sahib Ji, Badshah, Guru Sahib Ji's room should be better than Aurangzeb's. They said, Maharaj, I have one bachan and you can't say no. Guru Sahib Ji said by Alam Singh Ji, how can we ever say no to you? This is how close they were to Guru Sahib Ji. By Alam Singh Ji got gold plates put on the walls. बहुत ज़्यादा निकटवर्ती सिख सी महाराज दे. And just imagine Sangat Ji कि एक पासे Guru Sahib Ji have sent Baba Ajit Singh Ji into Jang. At the same time, they are sending Pai Alam Singh Ji as well, who they loved so much. Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Pai Alam Singh Ji say their last fateh to their Pitaji, to their father. They get permission to go. Guru Sahib Ji send other Babbar Shays. By Jawar Singh was the other Singhs to go out with Baba Ajit Singh Ji. The enemy were getting closer to the Qila. The remaining Singhs made it rain with bullets and arrows, and loads of soldiers fell to their death. They roared the last fateh to Guru Sahib Ji, Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki fateh. By Dhyan Singh, another Singh, did matha take and said his final fateh. The gates open and they go charging into battlefield. As soon as the generals with the telescopes see that it's Guru Gobind Singh Ji's eldest son, ha mach gayi. A lot of commotion, farlo. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਸੀ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫੜੋ. Behind the Singhs, by Sukha Singh also joined the battle, and he has a gun with him but without bullets. ਖਾਲਸੀ ਦੀ ਬੰਦੂਕ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲੇਗੀ. ਇਹ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਸੀ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ. They just point and shoot. He aims towards the enemies and pulls the trigger, and he drops so many of the Mughals. By Veer Singh is another Singh that's come out with his jata. He's an amazing warrior that's going around the battlefield destroying the enemy. Baba Ajit Singh Ji in full Biras is going through the ranks, moving so swiftly, kills one and on to the next, kills him and then on to the next. They don't stop. With Babaji's arrows, they shoot them so rapid that Mughal soldiers on horses fall to the ground like a ton of bricks. They pull the bow back to their ears and shoot, ripping open chests of the Mughal. They pull the bow back with so much force that the arrows are going through the enemy's shields. They go through the chain mails that they've got on. One arrow goes through many, and the only way it stops is when it digs into the ground. 52 warriors and other Devi Devte have come to see Babaji in action, to see their Jud. There's demons that have also come to watch so they can drink the blood of the fallen. There's dogs, crows, vultures that are dragging the dead bodies, and they shriek in joy that they have found so much to eat. The demons and the witches are drinking the blood and taking big burps. Baba Ajit Singh Ji with so much focus are shooting arrows, and each one is hitting the enemy. They do all of this while on their horse. Ek teer bajda ya dushmana de while they're on their horse. Kode de upar beh ke, that's how much skill they have. The Devi Devta are still watching all of these amazing warriors. Whether the soldiers are on foot or whether they are on horseback, Babaji's one arrow hits multiple Mughals. Tall 7-foot Pathan soldiers fall to the ground after being struck by Babaji's arrows, as if they're getting hit by lightning. Just imagine this scene, Sangat Ji. How amazing Babaji, Baba Jeet Singh Ji and the Singhs would have looked at this point. How Babaji on their horse are galloping and shooting their arrows with precision. Just from their first, that's just from the first Shastar, there's piles and piles of bodies. Pak, blood is gushing out of the wounds of the soldiers. The Mughals are shouting with fear. They say, Ya Khuda, they've killed thousands of our soldiers. Dad, bodies are falling to the ground. So many hours have passed. They just don't stop or accept defeat. Imagine if this katha happened in every gurdwara around the world. Je katha har ek saal hove, how would it affect our children? What kind of confidence would it put into them? But ek karma di kheda, je thode karma ch likhya feri gal bandi hai. This is what we are getting broken from, though. This sort of powerful history. This is what we're getting broken from. We're not getting taught this stuff. That would turn cowards into lions. The Mughals continue and they say, we have a forge of tens of thousands. How do just 4 to 6 come out and cause so much destruction? The truth is that the Mughals are in awe of the Singhs. Mughal jede ne na oh tareef karde thakde nahi hege hun Singhan de. Baba Jeet Singh Ji and Singhs are causing so much destruction, annihilating them. Zir Dast, one of the Mughal generals, saw this and thought, 5 Singhs, how is this even happening? And the Guru's Puttar, in anger, he shouts at his soldier and says, attack them at once. They shoot thousands of guns. By Alam Singh had a big spear. They would thrust it forward, pierce the soldier's flesh, jump over high into the air, and behind the rest, and they would be coming and destroying them also. All the Singhs and Babaji get shot with so many bullets, and their chole are getting drenched in blood. Babaji's their arrows finished, they throw it to the ground, and they get hold of their spear, Barsha. And at times they get close and do a var, and then they do a var from far. Soldiers that had been hit by Babaji's arrows are suffering in pain on the floor. The Mughals try and shoot Baba Jeet Singh Ji, but they are so quick. Inni teji naal, they keep missing. Their pentra was so solid, going left, right, backwards, forwards. The Mughals at this point don't know what to do. Hath khade kar lende Mughal, unhanu nu pata nahi lag raha si ki kariye hun. Eh Baba Jeet Singh da hath kabu nahi aunda. All the arrows finish in Babaji's quiver, but Baba Jeet Singh Ji are far from finished. They swing their barsha and stab into the Mughals. They stab into the chest, killing loads of them. Baba Ajit Singh Ji split off from the other Singhs. Seeing this, they surround Babaji. So ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਥੋੜੇ ਦੂਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ the Mughal force and Mughal ਫੌਜ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਪਹਾੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਹੁਣ ਐਂਡ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਘੇਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ shouting frantically ਮਾਰ ਲਓ and with their weapons they come close to Baba Jeet Singh Ji. When the five Singhs saw that Babaji have been surrounded from all sides, they quickly got to where Babaji were, and then they broke the formation. They moved with so much speed, it's like there's massive herds of elephants, and these Singhs like lions roaming around. Baba Jeet Singh Ji with their spear moving around so swiftly in all direction. Whoever came in front of Babaji's spear didn't have a chance. They would get sent to the next world. Stabbing one straight through the chest, pulling it back, and then into the next. The Kauravs from the Mahabharata, they knew how to come up with a battle strategy called the Chakravyuh. And no one knew how to break this formation except for Abhimanyu, who's a famous warrior, if you read their Itihas. Abhimanyu, while he was in his mother's womb, had heard how you break the Chakravyuh. And so when the battle of Mahabharata took place, they used this battle strategy on Abhimanyu, but he broke it. And in a similar way, Tana Baba Jeet Singh Ji is being surrounded in a similar formation. They're trying to surround Baba Jeet Singh Ji. And amongst the Mughals, one Pathan comes forward, who from head to toe is covered in metal. His whole body is covered. Babaji seen him coming towards it. Babaji see them coming towards them, and then with so much force, Baba Jeet Singh Ji thrust their spear into them so hard that it came out from the other side. When they tried to take it back out, the spear snaps. Or tot janda hai barsha. They threw the handle onto the floor, and then straight away they get their kirpan out. The enemy, this, I'm just trying to imagine it while I'm saying it, speaking, and while I'm just trying to imagine it would have looked amazing, absolutely amazing. The enemy again take aim towards Baba Jeet Singh Ji with their arrows and bullets. They have so many wounds on their body now that you can't even count it. Their clothes are drenched in blood, wet. Seeing all this blood dripping from their body, they get happy. Baba Jeet Singh Ji are getting happy. They think to themselves that this is what being a true warrior is like. Ek kshatriyan de tarm hai, they get so happy. All four directions they get surrounded. With their kirpan, they cause so much destruction, taking heads off, taking arms off, taking hands off. The five Singhs with Babaji, while fighting, attain Shaheedi in this way. Baba Ajit Singh Ji now on their own, blood everywhere, the soldiers dead on the floor, as if they are sleeping. Kavi Ji, right here, that what words can I use to describe Baba Ajit Singh Ji's Judd? मैं केरे बचन नाल मैं बाबा जीत सिंह दा जुद्ध बयान करा. The way they are fighting, there are no words. Sangat Ji, when hearing this part of the history, Itihas, I got emotional. And it's for that reason that we're supposed to be on the same level as Baba Jeet Singh Ji. But are we? Dhan Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj are watching this all taking place. And Baba Jeet Singh Ji are moving so fast in all directions. The enemy desperately want to put a stop to Babaji's carnage. They fire bullets but they miss. No sword can come near Babaji. ਵੱਡ ਵੱਡ ਕੇ ਦੁਸ਼ਮਣ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਟੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ they were fighting with so much biras with so much strength that their kirpan breaks Baba Ajit Singh ji quickly take out their katar a punch dagger from their kamar kasa Anwar Khan a Mughal general was sitting on his throne or sitting on his palki watching Babaji fight seeing Babaji without a weapon for a second he's shouting from his palki to his soldiers he grab him farlo he was around 50 steps away from where Babaji were Babaji heard him shouting farlo Babaji went charging towards him like lightning and with speed ran towards Anwar Khan while he was saying farlo Baba Ajit Singh with so much force put the katar into Anwar Khan's stomach and the katar gets stuck in the palki in the other end Babaji are fully exposed from behind taking this opportunity and attacking from behind like cowards spears kirpans arrows bullets into Babaji's back Baba Ajit Singh ji knowing that their time has come near to give Shaheedi Sangat ji after 7 hours of constant fighting 7 ਘੰਟੇ ਨੰਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ Babaji do a vichar and they say to themselves that if I fall here these cowards are going to parade my body around ਇਹ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਡਿੱਗੂਗਾ ਇਹ ਕਾਇਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਬੇਅਦਬੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ because it's Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's son right ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਬੇਅਦਬੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ they will do ਬੇਅਦਬੀ they will take my head off and they will take it to Aurangzeb for a reward then with their powers they make their body vanish ਅਲੋਪ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਅਲੋਪ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ they make their body vanish the Mughals get shocked and they think what's happening ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਿਆ Anwar Khan shouting in agony he dies ਉਹ ਮਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ and Babaji vanishes in this way Sangat ji Tan Baba Ajit Singh ji do amazing jud their names Ajit meaning that they can't be won over in this way they give Shaheedi and the world praise them they go to Sachkhand into Tan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Charn after seeing the Shaheedi of their elder brother Tan Baba Jujhar Singh ji wished to come into the battle next aged only 14 Sangat ji we're going to have to leave it there because time bahut zyada ho gaya we'll continue it next week we just did 3 or 4 Friday night Sikhis into one and if I made any mistakes please forgive me this itihas is absolutely amazing there's no words and menu ਚਾਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਆ everyone should know about this history I have this desire this excitement that's why when I'm sending out messages crazy ki make sure you come there's only 3 Fridays sirf 4 Friday ne aaj you just listen to this even if you don't come for any of the other Friday night Sikhis itihas zarur sune but this should be told to everyone but what we'll do is we'll call it a day there but like always Sangat ji let's do a little bit of Simran and we'll do some afti there then if I made any mistakes please forgive me ਇਹਦਾ ਸਵਾਦ ਪਰ ਵੈਸੇ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੱਚ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਯਾਰ ਸੱਚ ਇਹਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਆਨੰਦ ਨਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ in English language is such a horrible language that some of the words just doesn't describe how it took place so if you don't understand English start learning start speaking start listening ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ you'll start learning it ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰੋ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਪਰ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਦਾ ਸਵਾਦ ਅਸਲ ਆਨੰਦ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ so let's do a little bit of Simran while we do Simran remember Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj remember Baba Ajit Singh Ji and all the amazing Singhs and the shortest Sahibzade as well that gave Shaheediyan in that way we're just going to do Simran for a minute or so and then we'll call it a day so if everyone just crosses their legs back straight close your eyes and all you have to do is just focus on the sound that you're making we breathe in Waheguru Wa breathe out Guru that way your breath isn't going to waste Waheguru 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 Waheguru
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ